Hello to all my viewers. This is Dr. Dhaval Maheta, and today we are going to understand how to generate radial bar chart in Tableau. For this, we will go in the environment of Tableau. Now we want to connect this sample superstore. Let me show you from the beginning. That will be much better. We want to connect this sample superstore with this Excel file, which consists of the path 0 to 270 degree. Make sure you close this Excel sheet while running the connections. Now activate the sample superstore from here. From this, click on data source. Make sure you remove people from here, remove returns from here, remove. So we are having only sample superstore data now. Now we want to connect this data with that Excel file. Press on add, Microsoft Excel, book 1. In book 1, we are having sheet 1, which we want to connect with this. So drag it and drop it here. Immediately, an edit relationship menu will appear. Click on create relationship calculation. Write on 1. Create relationship calculation 1. So 1 to 1 will be connected, and both the files are now connected with each other. Now click on sheet 1 and you can see the path has been generated. Now click on this path, create the bins. 81.8 will be the default which will be generated. Just write down 1, click OK. So now we are having path and path bins. Both are there, path and path bins. Now we will create the index as we want to generate the radial bar chart from 0 axis. We'll write down -1. So index and index -1. Click OK. And you can see the index is ready. On this basis, we will generate x-axis and y-axis. Again, go back, create the calculated field, add the rate x. Now, cos, that is cosine. Radians, instead of degrees, we are using radians. In the bracket, write down index. It will give you an error because the one bracket is incomplete. Add the bracket. The calculation is valid. Press OK. Now generate y-axis from this. Create a calculated field at the rate y, sine, radians, index. Enter. Close the bracket. The calculation is valid. Click OK. Now pick up this y-axis and drop it into the columns. 1. Drop x-axis into the rows. 2. Pick up this path bin and drop it into the detailing. From here, select compute using the path bin. From here, compute using the path bin. And you can see the radial bar chart is ready. The next thing which you have to do is you have to pick up the region from here and drop it into the color. When you will click on any color, the radial will change, say, south, east, central, west. If you only want to keep the south one, you can click here, keep only south, and the filters will get activated. Now, if you want to remove only south, you say exclude, so south is gone. So this is a way you can include or exclude the regions. Click here and make this circle. Now this is only one radial bar chart. We want to create 4 different radial bar charts on the basis of the sales. So I'll again go back and create the calculated field and I'll write down here sales. Now I'll write down Windows max function, Windows max. Enter. Then I'll pick up the max from here maximum. We want the maximum sales figure. Wait for some time. When you get the message, the calculation is valid, press OK. So we have got the sales. Now on the basis of this sales, we want to create the unique rank. So I'll go back here, create the calculated field at the rate rank. This rank is to be generated on the basis of sales. So the region which is having the highest sale is rank 1. So rank unique. In this, we'll pick up the sales. Make sure it is on the basis of ascending and descending. Wait for some time. When you get the message here, the calculation is valid, press OK. The next thing which we want to do is we want to change the x's, x and y on the basis of this rank generated. So we will highlight, we will activate y from here and add it. And we will multiply this with the rank. The calculation is valid, press OK. Now activate x-axis from here, add it, multiply it by rank only. OK. Now we will go here in Y, edit the table calculations, activate the rank from here, rank, and activate the specific dimension. Make sure region is on. Now the next thing which you have to do is activate the sales from here. And in this, again specific dimension, path should be on. Path should be on. Now pick up y-axis from here, edit the table calculation. Similarly, here also activate the rank from here, and the regions from here specific dimension, region should be on. Region should be on. Next thing, again from here, activate sales, specific dimension, and path bin should be on. And you can see the 4 radial bar chart on the basis of the regions are generated. It looks quite nice. Now I want to generate the maximum sales. So again, I'll go back here, calculate into the calculated field, right out here, max sales, window, max, enter. Again, I'll activate max. And in this, I'll write down sales. Wait for some time. The calculation is valid. So we are having now the maximum sales. Press OK. Now we will generate the percentage on the basis of sales and maximum sales. So at the rate percentage. Just write down sales, enter, divided by the maximum sales. This one, maximum sales. The calculation contains some error. Wait for some time. So the query has been resolved. Sales divided by at the rate maximum sales. So the calculation is valid. Click OK. And the percentages is generated. Now I'll activate the y-axis from here, edit. And this index will be multiplied by the percentage. At the rate percentage, I'll pick up from here. Wait for some time. The calculation is valid. Press OK. So y-axis have been changed. Now x-axis we want to change. So here also include the percentage. That is, we want to multiply the index with the percentage. Enter, click OK. Yes, we very well know that the radial bar chart has disappeared. Not to worry at all. Again, click here, edit the table calculation, and from here, activate the maximum sales, activate the specific dimension, path and region. Both are to be activated. You can see here, now the radial bar chart is on the basis of the rank of the sales. Repeat the same calculation for Y. Edit the table calculations, activate the maximum sales from here, specific dimension, path and region. Now let us do the little bit of formatting. We want to remove these grid lines, x-axis and y-axis. So here only, I'll click Format, right click, select the lines from here, make sure grid lines are none. You can see grid lines have gone. Next, zero lines, make it none. Zero axis have also been gone. Axis ruler, none. Axis sticks, none. Check it in rows and columns. All these four should be none. Now click here, right click, remove the stick, show header. Remove this stick also, show header. Now go in the marks and from here activate the line. Remove this cross mark and drag the path bin into the path. You can see the perfect radial bar chart has been generated. I can increase or decrease the size of these lines by activating the size from here, and you can hover your mouse. You can see you can increase or decrease the size of this radial bar chart. The next thing which I want here is the region and sales should be displayed here. So how can I do this? I'll pick up the region from here and drop it into the label. You can see now it's displaying it. Moreover, the sales also should be displayed. So I'll pick up the sales from here. Now click on this label and line ends. So just see the changes which you want to keep. So I don't want to keep this one. I'll remove this one and this one. So this looks quite better. Moreover, you can again click here and whatever changes which you want to make in the fonts, you can make from here. That is, you want to change the font size or color. For example, we will select green color from here and it will display the green color. So make it black at present. That will be much better. I'll decrease the size of this lines. And can I make more radial bar charts on the basis of segment? Yeah, so I'll drop it in the rows. So you can see now we are having the radial bar chart for consumer, corporate and home office. Same way, if I drop it in the columns, it will generate column wise. Is it possible to include one more dimension or not? Let's check. So I'll pick up the category from here and I'll drop it here. And you can see 9 radial bar charts have been generated. To keep the thing simple, I'll drop category again to its original place and you can see it generates quite a good chart. You can make it entire view. I feel that the standard view is much better. So this is a way you can generate the radial bar chart in Tableau. For more videos on Tableau, kindly subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on LinkedIn and Twitter. Please refer my playlist in which I already uploaded many videos on Tableau. Don't forget to press the like button.